My name is Sherry, and this is my very first video. I have been watching YouTube for months now. Ashamed to say, I just found out maybe in March about the weight loss community. I stumbled upon Amelia, Massage Goddess, by accident. I don't even remember what I was looking at. But after watching just a couple of her videos, I was hooked. And I watched every single one of her videos until finally I got those done. And then I started moving on to people that she had mentioned and so forth. And now I've got, probably 10 or 15 of you guys on my favorites, on my subscriptions for the weight loss community. It's like I'm hooked. I can't quit. Can't stop looking at them. But anyway, I am here because I had gastric bypass surgery on the 17th of June this year, 2008. And I wanted to document, just like everyone else, all my progress. But my video camera did not come with software or anything to get the videos to the computer, so I'm not really sure how to do that. But what I did find out last night is that my Kodak digital camera, makes videos. So here I am. I'm not sure what kind of quality they're going to be. You can let me know, but this is going to have to do until I get what I need to do it with the video camera. So I am going to work up to that. Maybe that'll be a good goal. Alright, so let me tell you about me. Like I said, my name is Sherry. I have been a teacher. I'm a junior high school teacher. And I teach science for 5 years now. Well, this will be my 5th year coming up. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. But I hate being the fat teacher. And you may say, well, somebody's got to be the fat teacher. No, no, no. Not true. Like, I hate my weight. My first year I started teaching, I was about 225. By the end of the year, with all the stress and whatnot, I had gained 25 pounds, so I was about 250. And then my second year, I started teaching at 250. And lo and behold, at the end of the year, I was 275. These are big numbers. And in my head, I was thinking, oh my gosh, 275 is close to 300. That's a lot. Women don't weigh that much. Fat men don't weigh that much. So I was freaking out. So then I lost weight back down to about 245. From my highest of 275, I dropped down to 245 after I was diagnosed with something called PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. So that's one of my comorbidities. It gives me insulin resistance. Yay! So I get to lose weight really fast. Not. And high cholesterol, which I was taking 2 medicines for. I was taking glucophage for the insulin resistance. I quit having periods. Sometimes they wouldn't show up for like 4 or 5 months, and then sometimes I would have one just pop up, and sometimes they're really bad, and sometimes they're hardly even noticeable. PCOS is actually one of the leading causes of infertility. So it's amazing how I got pregnant just like that both times. Which leads me to my daughters. I have 2 beautiful daughters. I wouldn't give anything for them, but they are very trying. They fight like cats and dogs. I don't think I ever fought like this with my brother. And I don't remember any of my friends back in childhood fighting with their siblings like my kids fight. They're 8 and 10 right now, by the way. And they fight over everything. I told them, pardon the disgusting expression, that you guys would fight over who had the blacker turd. And they would. No, we wouldn't. Yes, we would. No, whatever. Anyway, I'm a teacher. I have 2 daughters. I've been married for 10 years. And it'll be 10 years actually next month. Yeah, next month. I remember one of the goals my husband and I made was we would both lose weight because we never had a honeymoon, and we'd go on a cruise for our 10-year anniversary. That didn't happen. My husband has lost 130 pounds, dieting and exercising. He works out at the gym at his work every day, and now he's incorporated working out before work. So he works out before and after work every day, but he's still got a long ways to go. My highest weight was 280 pounds. It was about 273, 274 when I decided I was, over spring break, I was definitely going to have gastric bypass surgery. And like I said, that's when I discovered Amelia. And I started watching all of hers religiously, and I was like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. If my insurance covers this, and I've been struggling my entire life, I'm 32, and, you know, it's time to do this. I may not have this insurance that pays for it forever, and so now's the time. And so I did my things, and I got approved, and June 17th, I was on the operating table, which was crazy. All the way up until the operation, it was one of those things that I knew I was working towards, but I didn't think that I would ever make it to the operating table. I thought, you know, it ain't gonna happen. Something's gonna come up, you know, my luck and things like that. But I did, and I'm still in awe. I was like, oh, I had gastric bypass surgery. Wow. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. Until, you know, I try to eat. We'll go into food in another video. The reasons that I decided to go this route, gastric bypass, is because, like many of you who've already done it, I've tried everything. Everything. I've done low-cal. I have done the high-protein, no-carbs, Atkins. I have done low-fat. Low-fat worked pretty good for me for a while. I've exercised my booty off. I danced to the oldies. It was very fun, by the way, until the song gets old. And now anytime I hear them on the radio, I know the exact routine Richard Simmons does for each song, and it's kind of weird. But anyway, I walk a lot. I like to walk. I walk my neighborhood. I've joined the Curves Gym. I have done the Metabolic Research Center. I have done I even orchestrated a Biggest Loser challenge between my whole school and couldn't lose any weight. When I do lose weight, my biggest weight losses on my own have been about 30 pounds. I've done it like 3 times, and that's all. By then, I don't know why I stopped. I just kind of quit losing weight. And then, you know, the whole disappointment with the scale, and, well, I'm just going to either reward myself, or I'm going to take a day off, or whatever, and then before you know it, the diet's gone. I'm addicted to chocolate. After I realized, and I started going through the process of getting bypass surgery, it was on. I started eating constantly. I gained up to 280. So I gained a lot of weight just because I wanted to pig out before the big day. I would eat chocolate cakes like crazy. I would go to my favorite Mexican restaurant and pig out till I hurt.